Breaking news.
Uh-oh.
Reports out there, the Raiders are close to signing quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo.
There it is. So he's going to the Raiders. That's probably part of the reason Jarrett Stidham signed with the Broncos, too. He's probably like, wait, I don't want to do that. Right? I don't know. I'm just throwing that out there.
But why would he want to go in Denver and with Russell Wilson?
Maybe he just wants a new look. Maybe he looks at it and goes, wait, I don't think Jimmy Garoppolo is that much better than me. I don't know. Maybe he wanted more of a shot from Josh McDaniels. Maybe they made it clear that you're clearly going to be the backup. I don't know. Or it got to the point where they couldn't actually pay him that money because they're going to have to pay Jimmy G a decent amount of money here. You know, Stidham, I think, was a lot more of a realistic thing if they were going to draft the quarterback. Then you could kind of overpay him to be that bridge guy / backup, right? Now, if you're bringing in a guy that's making, I would think he's going to get somewhere 28.
Oh, boy. You're doing it again.
I'm going to say it, 28, maybe close to 30.
A year?
Yeah, a year. That, you know, that of course, took Stidham's money away. But I understand this. And like we said, the Raiders are in no man's land as far as the draft's concerned. He knows the system, Jimmy Garoppolo. You know, McDaniels was in New England when they drafted him. Their offense is ready right now, and, you know, there's not going to be a quarterback that I think they look at as fitting to run that show, at least right away. You know, that's going to be there at pick number 7, so they're going to make their own move and make it happen themselves.
We're finding homes for these quarterbacks, and Carolina's trading up for the 1 spot, so they'll get their quarterback, and Pete goes in my ear, is this one less option for Aaron Rodgers if it doesn't work out with the Jets here? You were pretty clear talking to Mike Florio.
Yeah.
You think it's Jets or nothing?
Retire, yeah, or maybe Green Bay. But, I mean, he's getting the cold shoulder from Green Bay. I mean, they're telling him they don't want him. Yeah. I think it's Jets or retire. You know, I never thought that Rodgers to the Raiders was a real thing. Anybody that's been listening to me over the last few weeks, I don't think that's Josh McDaniels' cup of tea. I don't think that's where Aaron Rodgers wants to go. Wait, I got to go to the AFC West and deal with that crew over there. And it's a totally new system. I mean, totally new, right? There'll be a way different learning curve. You know, Brady went from New England to Tampa, and they weren't that dissimilar in the system and the language. It's in that same school of thinking, Bruce Arians and what he did. This is totally different, like you've heard me say before. So, and then plus it's the Raiders, I think, are looking for something a little bit more sustainable here. You know, I would think now that they got Jimmy Garoppolo, they're hoping he can be the guy for at least 2-3 years, right? Aaron Rodgers, you do that, and you go, well, crap. He retired next year. We're back in the boat. We needed a quarterback. And we traded away a pick and gave $60 million to him and got some dead money because we did that. You know, all those type of things that I think are, you know, not in the formula for the Raiders.
Trog Dog has typed in the live chat, Jimmy will get over 30. So it's you versus Trog Dog.
I like Trog Dog. He's my man here so far. But he might be right. Yeah. You know, I wouldn't be shocked to see it. You know, I think he falls into the category of like what we saw with Derek Carr. You know, right in that 32, 31, 33, somewhere right in there. Thanks for watching, homies. Hit subscribe to see all my unbuttoned videos. You get to see me, Ahmed Fareed, all the big player breakdowns, game breakdowns, player interviews, and my film analysis. So please subscribe. Chris Simms Unbuttoned. Peace out.